Good morning. These are your BYU-Idaho radio morning headlines for Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack Esplin. A former Boise State running back died over the weekend in police custody. The cause of death for 36-year-old Doug Martin is still unconfirmed. Martin played at Boise State from 2007 to 2011 and led the team in rushing yards in the 2010 Fiesta Bowl victory over TCU. He ranks in the top 10 for multiple program records at Boise State, including career rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, rush attempts, yards per carry, and rushing yards per game. He also ties for fourth in school history for career 100-yard rushing games with 17 of them. He is one of only 6 Boise State Broncos to be selected in the first round of the NFL draft ever and was taken 31st overall by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back in 2012. He also played for the Oakland Raiders to end his career. And he ended his NFL career with 6,563 yards and 32 total touchdowns in 84 games. KVU reports officers were called to a home about a break-in at the same time as a medical emergency at the same house in Oakland, and police arrested Martin and took him to the hospital where he died. Oakland police have not said why he was taken into custody. Donations are being accepted at the Idaho Falls Regional Airport for TSA workers who are working during the government shutdown. As reported by Local News 8, since TSA workers are federal employees, they are required to continue working despite the ongoing shutdown. Anyone is able to bring donations to the Idaho Falls Airport office, which is found just inside the terminal, and donations are being accepted each day this week from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. until Friday, October 24th. Items that are accepted for donations are gift cards, food items, both perishable and non-perishable, diapers, and other basic household goods. Cash, though, cannot be accepted due to federal employee restrictions. Cougar Nation went wild this weekend as BYU football took down Utah in a long-anticipated rivalry game victory in the Holy War. Fans, of course, stormed the field in the celebration, which resulted in a hefty fine from the Big 12 Conference that One Gender CEO has already offered to pick up. Jason McGowan, the CEO of Crumble Cookies, said in a statement late Sunday night that he offered to pay the fine from the conference as a result of fans storming the field following the electric 24-21 win over the Utah Utes. The school could be fined up to $50,000 according to conference bylaws, but the BYU Cougars are now 7-0 for the second straight season. These have been your BYU-Idaho radio morning headlines for October 21st, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Just search for BYU-Idaho radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho radio, and I'm Jack Esplin.